Hey, Greg, what's up? Not much. Mary's up front. She wants to see you.
All right.
Hi, Bill.
Hey.
Seasonings and vegetables. Make sure you stir it every 15 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, Mary, what's up?
I'm going to pull you off fries today because I want you to learn grill. Have you clocked in?
Yeah.
Let's get started. You're familiar with the grill, but let me show you a few things you might not already know.
The meat is here in the cold bar, and the cheese is over here. Bung at the bottom keeps the bones warm and fresh. Remember, we serve 100% pure ground beef. It's not even disturbed so that the meat hangs over the bone.
Now, the tape I'm going to show you will show you. Here's a crew guide and the grill training tape. Why don't you have a look at the tape first, and I'll check back with you in a few minutes.
All right.
Customers first. It's customers first. Customers first. Customers first. You're looking good in all you do. Making new friends the whole day through. It's customers first. You're a real pro at Jewel.
The Jewel policy for behavior at the front end is the same as it is for all Jewel service and management positions. Namely, the customer comes first. Now, anybody can say that, but what does it mean at Jewel? Let's start with the F. F stands for friendly. Well, here's a friendly situation. See what you think.
In investigating homicides, there are some very obvious ritualistic markings that will appear on a body that is the result of satanic killings. But some of the markings are a little more subtle. You'll note on our model that there's oftentimes a cut that goes from behind the ear all the way down to the throat. You'll also notice that on the carotid, this right here would be cut where the blood would have been drained. Another area that's obvious in these kinds of ritualistic carvings would be the pentagram or the inverted pentagram on the right and the left side of the upper chest.
As a carver, you spend a little more time with guests and other team members. That means you have a great chance to make them feel welcome and appreciated. By greeting the guest warmly and holding brief conversations as you serve them, you say to our guests, "We're glad you're here." Let's take a closer look at greeting guests. Every conversation you hold with a guest should begin something like this.
Good evening.
Or,
Hi, how are you?
once you've greeted the guest, start a brief conversation. Try asking a question the guest can answer in a sentence or two. You might ask something like this.
Is it still hot out there?
Or this.
Did you catch a game last night?
Or this.
666 are the mark of the beast.
Don't forget to hold quick conversations with our younger guests, too. Children often play a big part in deciding which restaurant their parents visit. We want them to feel welcome and special here, too. So start conversations with children by saying something like this.
What grade are you in at school?
Or this.
Have you decided what dessert you're going to have?
Or this.
Another area that you might find satanic ritual carving is in the stomach area. And as was true in the St. Joseph's case, the pentagram or the inverted pentagram was carved right here in his abdomen area. And you'll note again the points representing again the goat's head.
Two different communities that use this park. One is the pagan or occultic community, and the other community is, of course, the homosexual community. Interestingly enough, they go hand in hand. On this tree here, we have some more graffiti. It's in red, which is a classical satanic color. Now, what's interesting here is the number 9. 9 represents the 9 satanic statements. You can find this in a book by Anton Sanzer LaVey, which is called the Satanic Bible, and you will see that there are 9 satanic statements. This is the way occultists tell each other.
Hi, how you doing today?
Hi, how are you?
Hi, did you find everything you need today?
How do you like this weather?
Good morning, would you like a cart?
See, that's a nice pin you're wearing.
Oh, I see you picked one of my favorites here.
Hi, Mrs. Martin. Good to see you again.
Excuse me, I couldn't find the bean sprouts. Could you help me?
Bean sprouts? I don't know where they are. Do you, Steve?
Hey, I just bagged groceries. It's not part of my job.
Look, I got a lot of people here.
I think we're out of them anyways.
Come on through. You can go back and get them later.
Oh, excuse me, I have a rain check for that cake mix.
Terrific. Why didn't you give it to me before I rang it up? Now I gotta go back and make a correction. Huh, I got a better idea. Why don't you save it for the next time, huh? Hey, mister, not so fast.
What's wrong?
You see the sign?
So what?
Well, can you read it?
Don't you?
You're not allowed in this lane.
Hey,
It's
what are you
10
doing?
items or less.
Beyond that, on the bottom of the foot, they will sometimes cut the flesh and peel it back. And so you'll also note that. Maybe you think your community is immune to these satanic crimes. Well, it's not. The next victim might show up tomorrow on the beat. It could be in your community, or it could be in a major city or a small rural area. Could be.
Customers first. That's the mark of a jewel professional. And that's what sets you apart from the rest of the crowd.
Customers first. It's customers first. Customers first. Customers first. You're looking good in all you do. Making new friends the whole day through. It's customers first. You're a real pro at Jewel.
Bill, the tape is over. Do you have any questions?
No, I think I've got it all.
Good. Then let's go up to the front line, and I'll get you started.